Yo, what is up, squad? It's your boy PinoE here. New day, new video. You know how this goes, so hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, and let's get the squad to 100,000 strong. And now let's go. Let's kick today off with Nike and start with a look at the Nike Air Max 95 Camo. For this go around, Nike slapped some sand color tones over the upper with camouflage detailing covering the side and heel paneling. Finishing the pair off, sunset tint hits the Nike branding, the lace hoops, and the air unit, with the pair sitting on an olive midsole. There's no exact date just yet, but you can find these hitting Nike retailers sometime this April for $160. And speaking of sunset tint, and speaking of olive, and speaking of camo, okay, you get the point. Also releasing alongside the 95s, we got the Nike Air Max 270 Camo heel. Would have been funny if they dropped the camo on the toe box, then we'd get to call these the Camo toe. But this pair comes constructed of a black mesh upper, highlighted by a cargo khaki and desert sand camo pattern on the heel, sitting on a sunset tint airbag. April is when they're expected, and retail comes in at $150. Originally released as part of the 1987 Air Pack, alongside the Air Max and Air Trainer, the Air Safari set the groundwork for a colorway that has become a Nike staple. As a tastemaker, the Air Safari has influenced silhouettes from Jordan to Air Max to Mercurial with its ostrich skin-inspired print. This release recreates the original colorway that started it all, and you can look for these to release on March 14th on the sneakers app, Nike.com, and at select retailers for $140. And last up, we get word that the Virgil Off-White Nike collection will be expanded to include another version of the Nike Air Max 90, with the model this time coming in a black, cone, white, and black colorway. Of course, the image up on screen is just a Photoshop, but the pair is expected to release sometime in October for $160. I'll post a real image of these up on my Instagram in the next day or two, so stay tuned. Over to Jordan Brand, and we got some cool shit to talk about, so let's start with the Nike Air Jordan 3 Katrina. Well, first off, let's stop calling them the Katrina because they will be going by the name the Air Jordan 3 Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame 3s will be available in full family sizing, which is good news to anyone who wants a pair. Typically, when pairs are made in full family sizing, that means that they'll have a nice production run. Also, the date, May 12th, is confirmed, and retail is set at $190. Sometime last June or July, I let you all know that the Air Jordan 14 Last Shot would be releasing in 2018, and today I can let you know that these are currently set to release on June 14th. I don't yet have the pricing. The images up on screen are from a previous retro, and no pictures of the 2018 version have leaked just yet, so stay tuned. So I might be a little early in sharing this next piece of info because we only know some of it, but not all of it. But fuck it. According to my big homie DJ Folk, we know that on June 30th, we will be getting an Air Jordan 10 Russ Westbrook PE. Over the years, Russ has worn a few different pairs of 10s, so there's no word on which exact colorway will be dropping. But as of right now, we believe that it will be the Steel 10. Anyway, stay tuned for more. I'll keep you all updated. Up next, we got a placeholder date of April for this pair up on screen that I put together using Photoshop. Okay, I didn't use Photoshop, I used Microsoft Paint, but whatever, I think I got my point across. What we have is a black toe version of the Air Jordan 1 using clay green as the color. In my Photoshop, I fucked up, I colored in the toe, but Tri-State Hype hit me up with the Photoshop for me, so here's an idea of what they'll actually look like. I still like my version better, but the pair will retro soon and retail set for $160. And next up, it looks like the Air Jordan 1 train will keep rolling into 2019 because next up we have 3 new colorways which are expected for January 2019. Now you all saw how dope my Photoshop skills are, so instead of trying that again, here's the colorways that you could expect. First thing, these are all OG highs, so all Nike Air branding, and the color blocking isn't confirmed. But anyway, the first pair will be coming in a neutral gray, hyper crimson, white, and black colorway. White, Sail, Light Smoke Gray, and Dark Concord will hit the second pair, and for the third pair, you could expect the colorway to include Turbo Green, White, Light Smoke Gray, and Sail. Sheesh, so many ones. I'm not complaining, I love the silhouette, but these need to hit the vault ASAP before Jordan Brand kills the model. Anyway, expect them all in January for $160 retail. Next year marks the 30th anniversary for the Air Jordan 4, and I already let you all know about the Bread and UNC Force releasing, but you could expect a few more colorways to drop in 2019, including a pair coming in a mix of white, bright crimson, pale citron, and black. I need to see the color blocker for these because these colors together sounds like a hot turd, but anyway, January is the date and $190 is the price. And last but not least, we have the Air Jordan 11 Concord. It's been a couple months since we first let you all know that this pair will be releasing in 2018, and today, again thanks to my dude DJ Folk, we got a placeholder date. Keep in mind, placeholder dates can move, and they usually do, but this pair is currently on the calendar for October 27th, which is interesting to me. Now please don't go starting any rumors, but if these actually do stay in October or November, then that leaves December with no Air Jordan 11. And if history has showed us anything about JB, is that they love their December 11s. So is it possible that there's a third 11 releasing this year? I got no clue. Maybe these will get pushed out, but it definitely has me wondering. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.